right. It is week 17. Browns at Bengals. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Sim Series week 17. We have finally made it to the end of this Coulda, woulda, shoulda 2019 resim. Michael, welcome. Hello. There's a lot of crazy things that can happen today. I can't even know all of the playoff scenarios, but the most important thing is that the Browns are pretty close to controlling their own destiny if they can get the dubs today. Absolutely, View, we do. We do. If we win, we'll be 9-6-1. The Bengals will be 9-7. Keep an eye on the Ravens score as well. But then like 4 other teams are hanging out at like 8-7, 9-6 right now, kind of a thing. So something will have to give both ways. So I'm not going to say it, but it looks like there. You can see we're still in the hunt. Look at all those teams right there in the mix. So the Bengals and Ravens right now slated to get in. But if we beat the Bengals, obviously that half-game tie works out in our favor. Welcome, Karen. Sorry, Tilted. I always watch the training camp. Hey, Hardcore, welcome. Doing well, brother. I always watch the training camps later at night anyway and skip through the commercials on YouTube and stuff, so you'll have to hold it against me or just watch both. Are they back outside today, Tilted, or are they inside again? All right, here we go. Without further ado, week 17, Cyber to kick this one away in our Coulda, Woulda, Shoulda Sim Series. Phil Nagy on Sports. My cousin Kit and better half running the chat as usual. Outside in shells today. Thank you, Kit. Here he comes. The Red Rocket himself, Andy Dalton. He's had a really good season. Look at that. That's part of the reason that they are 9-6. Yeah, I'm with you, View. I mean, the entire point of this exercise was to prove how bad, essentially how bad Freddie Kitchens screwed it up for them. Just by, and again, if they had hired Stefanski, I'm sure they would have, well, I'm not sure they would have because John Dorsey is not very good about this, but I'm sure that he would have pushed for some more people to fit the scheme a little bit better than the guys that they have. So, and yes, I did see those highlights of Harrison Bryant balling out yesterday. All right, triple tight ends. They're going to turn around and give this thing to Joe Mixon. He's going to try to go left side. Myles Garrett chases him down. Demarius Randall comes up to the line to stuff him. Here is that offensive line. Again, Jonah Williams still starting. Didn't tear his ACL in preseason. They're still healthy. Look at Tyler Eifert making it all the way through a year of health. Back to pass, Dalton. He's got lots of time. He's going to fling it across the middle. He's got a wide open receiver, and he's going to be ripped down. That's Tyler Boyd. TJ Carey, the one to knock him down. I have it, Hardcore. We have 21, but we're finishing our sim season on 20. We'll get the new... Oh, watch out, Mac Wilson coming through. Big sack there in the middle on the Red Rocket, Andy Dalton. The Ginger Ninja, whatever you want to call him. But Mac Wilson knifing his way in there. Sweet sack. Hardcore, I have it, and we did a preview video of it if you go back on the channel, but we're going to finish the sim season, and then if we make the playoffs today, then we'll keep doing that. But yeah, that's why we're not playing 21 yet. So 21 will be coming soon. We're tweaking up the roster now, trying to keep tab of the changes, like Raekwon McMillan getting traded today. Huge throw down the middle. Did he get it? I still don't see where the ball is being placed because we're going to get the starting lineup here. Looks like maybe he got it. Good, Hardcore. Yeah, I've played with it just a teeny bit. I hope that Nick Chubb actually is a god. We're going to need him to be. So yeah, we've been just kind of tweaking rosters and going through the playbook. That's right, in the Tang Bangers, exactly. Blitz coming, he's got time, he's going to finally fling it off to Eifert, and he's going to get it. So I guess that answers my question that Tyler Boyd did not catch that ball since it was 3rd and 17. Yeah, I don't know if Kit and I will just be ready to pull the trigger. Beckham for Fletcher Cox straight up. That was only made possible by having Rashad Bateman, Garrett Wilson, and Henry Ruggs. Yes, you're right, View. I think Eifert would have. But they're going to hold him to a punt here, so nice job by the defense. Oh, fake punt! Left side! Picked off! Go! Run it back! 40, 50, can he get the corner? He makes a little juke move and he's knocked down. T.J. Carey picks off the fake punt of Kevin Huber, throwing that thing to the left side. T.J. Carey, huge gamble early from Zach Taylor. And look at Travis Carey step right in front. That is a great punt return there. Huge play, and now Baker onto the field. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, Calvin. He's a machine. Fletcher Cox is like a cheat code in this game. All right, 1st and 10 from the 44. Baker under center. He's going to turn around, give it right to Chubb. Left side, he's got a big hole. First down, Nick Chubb. 11 yards on first down. Absolutely needed that. Gosh. Needs to get going. He has really struggled here this last half of the season. Sorry, he has not struggled. The Browns have struggled to run the football with efficiency. And Baker has just been throwing a bajillion picks. I know he would have. He jukes way too much in this game. Right side, Chubb fighting his way through Geno Atkins that time. 6 more yards. Nice run there. Look at that. He's only got 668 on the year and 3 touchdowns. That's freaking ridiculous. Oh yeah, that is good news. Thank you for that update, Kit. Yeah, Kit's been doing some mock simming to help us really dial in the realism as much as possible. But we did kind of, and again, we'll go all over this when we drop the new season. But we did. That's right. We've seen it. We have you. Even in the half of exhibition that I simmed the other night, we saw it twice. Knocked down across the middle as Beckham was tackled as he tried to catch the ball, and that's going to be 4th and 4. Browns will have to punt or settle for a field goal. I don't know how far out they are. I forget. He ran one to like the 1 yard line, View, and then they actually ran an intelligent goal line play. Seibert's kick is up. Seibert's kick is good. So a free 3 points, if you will, off of that pick. 3 points off the turnover still counts. But again, we'll go through all that stuff. Again, Kit and I our main goal is to try to be as realistic as possible. So yeah, we're going to bench Delpit, and he's not going to play all year, unfortunately. And we're going to probably keep Mack Wilson out until Mack Wilson comes back, just to try to keep it as realistic as possible. It'll be difficult because of practice squad and things like that, and I don't know if they'll give us quite the same size of practice squad with the protected practice squad guys and stuff like that. But we will do our best to figure it out, but we are committed to realism, unfortunately. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of Sheldrick red wine, Sendejo, and
here we go.
And Carl Joseph back there, unless they pick somebody else up between now and 2 weeks from tomorrow, man. They kick the season off 2 weeks from tomorrow. So pumped. So again, Kit and I will have our first pregame show and first pre-Baltimore sim that week leading up to the game, which will be awesome. Back to pass. He's got time. He's going to fling it across the middle again. Coming back to the football that time. Looked like John Ross. It is John Ross. And he's got a first down for Andy Dalton. Red Rocket throwing the ball all over the yard to start with. Across the middle. Knockdown. Hey, welcome, Dwayne. Very, very welcome. Well, he tore his Achilles tendon in practice like a week ago, and so we have decided that even though in the game, when we sim the new season, he will obviously still be in there, but we're going to bench him and keep him out, so that he can't crack his way into the lineup there. Unfortunately, yeah, it was a big darn. Mac Wilson messed up his knee pretty good. Everybody thought it was really bad. Now it sounds like it's just hyperextended and he may be back in, you know, what, 4 to 6 more weeks? Something like that. Maybe miss just a couple of games.
I'm gonna hit you all day, baby.
And then Kevin Johnson, who was having a really good camp, got landed on funny and lacerated his liver. But that's actually turned out to be not nearly as severe as they initially thought. I guess he got pretty lucky with either the area of the laceration or the size of the laceration. I don't know how that works, but so he should be back maybe even as early as week 1. But so we dodged a couple of bullets there for sure. And you never know how many of these guys would be in if it was a game, you know what I mean? They're just keeping them out out of an abundance of caution, to quote all of the emails that come to my school about COVID. All right, 3rd and 7, Dalton in the shotgun here. He's got back to pass. He's got lots of time. He's going to fling it. It's caught again. That's A.J. Green in front of, looked like Money Mitch over there on that side. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Can't tell a guy. I mean, who knows what Forbes' situation. Maybe he has some comorbidities, or maybe he is family or something that was he. I was going to say maybe somehow somebody that he was living with or something. He didn't want to take it home or whatever. But yeah, it's interesting that all of our opt-outs were guys that breathed on each other all game in the trenches. So yeah, like Billings, we'll have to pull Billings out of the depth chart. Forbes out of the depth chart. Yeah, I mean, it sucks for us as fans, but it's hard to get mad at a guy for worrying about, you know, not dying, possibly. Hopefully he'll be back and better than ever next year. All right, 2 receivers left, 2nd and 11. Bengals continuing to drive. We got about 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Mixon right up the middle. He's going to get 10 of that 11 that he needed. And he's going to have a 3rd and 1 here, a little bunch to the left side. And Boyd all alone on the right side. Andy Dalton under center. He's going to turn around. He's going to 5-step drop. He's going to spin. He's going to go across the middle. Touchdown. Thought Miles was going to get there for the old spin and sack with C.J. Uzomah, the tight end. Catches that slant from the left side coming out of that bunch. Easy pitch and catch there. Thought Miles was going to get there. That was very easy. Thought we would have our first spin and sack of the game, and it wasn't going to be Baker. It was going to be Dalton, but not to be. Again, this is an absolute must-win game for the Browns if the playoffs are going to happen at all. They're absolutely going to have to win this game. All right, Bullock's kick is up and good. All right, 7-3. Browns still, I mean, they had a half field to work with, but for the most part, they still haven't run a drive yet. Here's Richie James Jr. He only gets out to the 23. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember. Welcome, Dion. No, this is not. This is still Madden 20, and we are finishing up our Coulda, Woulda, Shoulda Sim series. This is week 17, where we went back and simmed all of the 2019 season with Stefanski and Joe Woods, but basically the same roster that Freddie Kitchens had. Oh, Baker, there's a pick. That's a bad pick. Welcome, Kevin. Go Browns. Jesse Bates Jr. steps right in front of that one, and Baker Mayfield. Throws his first pick of the game. Njoku didn't fight for that one very hard. Nice pick by Jesse Bates Jr. Mayfield is rapidly approaching Jameis Winston territory here, folks. He's getting close to a 30-30 season, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, well, turnovers one apiece, both picks. Yeah, he was. Kevin, you're right. Seals Jones was wide open. Baker made the wrong read. Little play action. He's going to go deep left side. He's got his man, but it's dropped. Demarius Randall hit him hard. And when he did, he dropped the football. Back to pass. He's going to float this one, just an easy one across the middle to Eifert. Again, who's made it all the way to week 17. Kudos to Tyler Eifert for doing so. Dalton, a nice 9 of 11 for 101 yards to start this game, as he looks really dialed in. Who knows, maybe it was just as simple as when Andy Dalton got hurt, that was what derailed their season. Back to pass again out of the shotgun. Little blitz coming. He's going to go left side. He's got A.J. Green, and he's going to get ripped out of bounds by Denzel Ward. A.J. Green, the ageless one, it feels like. Feels like he's been in the league for a long time. All right, little ace formation. He's got tight end and a receiver. Left side, oh, ripped down as he tried to juke there, and Greedy Williams stuffs Joe Mixon. I mean, they still need 3 tight ends in this offense, and I don't know if I've seen enough from Carlson or Pharaoh Brown to make me feel that they're significantly better than Njoku. Yes, A.J. Green has similarly to Tyler Eifert. He's going to throw a strike to the right side. There's A.J. Green again. He's down to the 4, first and goal. Yeah, he is crazy good. And you're right, I'm going back in the chat now, but I will do my best to try to get this message to Nathan Segura that they need to give him the nickname Abercrombie. Try to get some credit for it for our boy Kishin, from our Nagy on Sports Nation. Second and goal from the 2. You're going to go shotgun again. He's going to go back to pass. Miles coming. He got him from the backside. Myles Garrett. I salute you, Myles Garrett. His 38th sack of the season for Myles Garrett. Holy smokes. 38 sacks for Myles Garrett. This is what could have happened last year. Mason Rudolph hadn't said something inappropriate to him and make him mad. Man, a 40 sack season would be nuts. Would be nuts. But it's early enough. First quarter just ended. He's got plenty of time. But Myles would give all those sacks away for a win and a chance to go to the playoffs, I bet you. That's the kind of player he is. All right, third and goal now. Back to the 7. Actually gives him a little bit more space. Myles coming again. He hits him as he throws. That ball's going to sail way out of the end zone into the first row. So Myles came around the right side that time and disrupted the play again. So they're going to settle for a field goal here. Great defense down in the red zone for Myles Garrett and the rest of the Browns. Randy Bullock on for the field goal, a 24-yard attempt. Yeah. He kicks the field goal. I'm not sure why we're watching the replay of a field goal. I get it. He kicked it in. 10-3. Here we go. All right, first and 10, here we go, I formation. Baker under center. He's going to turn around. He's going to give to Chubb. He's going to follow Janovic. He's got a big hole up the middle. He's going to juke, and then he's going to go down. Jesse Bates saves a touchdown. His 3 nice runs on his first 3 carries for Nick Chubb is a sight for sore eyes. Wow, even Karen throwing some shade on David Njoku there. Get him, Karen. There's Chubb again. This time he's going to try to angle it back out to the left side. And that did not work in that particular play. Dominic Easley, linebacker there, takes him down. Chubb's actually going to lose a yard as he tried to angle that thing back around to the outside. Shotgun for Baker.
Watch the screen.
Across the middle, he's got it, and it's caught, and he's hit right away. That's Taywan Taylor. They're going to go ahead and say he did catch it, 3rd and 3. Right up the middle, Chubb, first down, got it.
Come on now, let's go. Mike, 180. Defense, let's go.
Left side, another first down. Good run for Chubb, so he's dialed in. He is dialed in. Don't call Karen a Karen. Now. We're not calling Karen a Karen. I was teasing. She's just always so positive. And everything she said is true. He has a hard time staying healthy. He can't catch super well sometimes, and he doesn't block super well. That's going to be Hunt's first carry to the left side. Second carry, and he's going to get no yards. You're right, we're finally seeing some Chubb runs view. Baker shotgun, back to pass, 2nd and 10, fires it across the middle. He's got his man, that's Landry, and then he makes a weird juke away from the first down line to make it the old 3rd and inches. Madden loves the and inches downs. Double tight end and Janovic in the game. Turn around, give it to Chubb. He's just got the first down there. He gets 2 yards there. He needed inches. Good run there for Nick Chubb. Andy Janovic. The only change to the roster. Triple tight end in the game here, the 13 personnel. Back to pass for Baker. He's going to go Chubb left side out of the backfield. Can he break the tackle? He cannot. He's going to get 1. 3 of 5 for 18 yards here. 4. Baker, he's got time this time. Flings it across the middle again. This one is caught, and it is the aforementioned David Njoku. Double tight end left, 2 wide receivers to the right. Right up the middle. He's going to go down. Nick Chubb. Baker back to pass, 5-step drop. Blitz coming across the middle. Touchdown. He's got it. Touchdown, it's David Njoku. He heard you guys talking smack about him, and he catches his first touchdown of the game. Extra point upcoming. Touchdown, Browns. Baker Mayfield right across the middle to David Njoku. Nice protection, nice route, and a touchdown pass to David Njoku. Talk more smack about him. He's been good since you started talking the smack. Return back to the 27 there.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I messed around with it. I think I don't know if he can throw sidearm or not, but yes, he's in the game. He comes as slinger 2, and I made him slinger 1 because, like, I read some blogs about that's what makes the ball come out of the quarterback's hands fastest. But it does look like he throws some sidearm then, doesn't he? And that's what the slinger 1 means that Kit's talking about. And he still doesn't do the Chief Slam. You're right, man. Left side, caught, ripped down right away. That's Eifert again. 14-17 for Andy Dalton. It's fine. I'm with you. In real life, he has had moments of trash and moments of brilliance, yes. But in the game, he did well. 10-10 across the middle. That's going to be a first down to A.J. Green. Yeah, I would agree. I think he does too. I'm fine with Slinger 1. They said they created the attribute for Aaron Rodgers because he gets the ball out really fast or something. I don't know. I haven't changed him to Slinger 1 in our new franchise yet, so we can talk about that later if you want. Adding more arm angles. All right, another ace formation with a tight end and a receiver. They're going to fake the jet sweep, and then they're going to give it to Mixon left side, and Kirksey ranks him down, but he gets 7 before that. 3rd and 2 upcoming here at the 33-yard line. We're under 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Ooh, tipped right there. And that's going to be it. So good stall again. Browns defense bending but not breaking on this drive again. Travis Carey steps right in front of KJ Britt, the receiver, not Kenny Britt. All right, they're going to try a 50-yarder here. Welcome, Chris G. Oh, that one's woefully short and right for Randy Bullock. Browns are going to get awesome field position here at the 40. Yes, this is week 17, Chris. So if we win, I would say there's a pretty darn good chance that we're in. If we lose, we're going to need all kinds of ridiculous things to happen. Actually, I don't think we can because we won't get to a 9th win. So even at 8-7-1, we wouldn't be better than 9-7-1. So I think we definitely have to win. We'll put it that way, and then we need some help. The biggest piece of help, though, is beating the Bengals, because then we'll have a better record than them. Whoa, look at Beckham. Sweet little juke there up to the 50. That dude went flying. That defender went flying out of the way, trying to make the tackle there. Now triples tight end again. 13 personnel. They're going to actually stretch this thing left side. Chubby's got the outside. He's going to bounce it. He's going to get knocked out of bounds by Bates. 10-yard run for Nick Chubb. I'm with you, Kevin. I absolutely agree. He's very talented. And if he can figure it out and stay healthy, and put him in positions where, you know, maybe in the zone scheme where he's running laterally, he doesn't have to be as strong and dominant of a blocker. He's just got to, you know, be able to push while he's running a direction, or fake push and then go out for a route or something. Go Chubb. Oh, he's got a broken tackle. Chubb right up the middle again. He's up to the 28-yard line. 70 yards on his first 10 carries to start the half. Where has this Nick Chubb been for the last 8 weeks of simmed football? Breaking tackles, good blocking up the middle. Running right at Geno Atkins. That's the best way to affect him. Sean Williams comes up from his strong safety spot to make a good tackle. Now double tight ends in again, and Janovic in the game, and they're going to let this thing run to the 2-minute warning. Again, 10-10. Have to pass now, 1st and 10. Floats it right side. He's got a man. He's hit. Caught down to the 3. No, they should say he dropped it. Are you kidding me, Taywan Taylor? I know you love your Browns, Karen. Baker with time. He's going to fling it across the middle. He's got it. There's Noah Brown down to the 1. They're going to push him back to the 3. It was way closer than the 3. But 1st and goal for the Browns at the 3. Look at Noah Brown again. That's the 4th receiver who came over from the Cowboys practice squad from Ohio State, of course, when Rashard Higgins got hurt earlier in the season. So he's another one of those non-Dorsey players, technically speaking. But he's got a 1st down to the 3 with time. Plenty of time now, 90 seconds to go. Double tight ends, I formation. A lot of bodies in the middle. They're going to turn around. They're going to give it to Chubb. He's going to power his way in. Hey, we ran the ball from inside the 5 and it worked. It's a Festivus miracle. Touchdown, Nick Chubb. Let's go. Welcome, Keith. Glad you're on. It's week 17 of our 2019 sim. This is still the old Madden, even though the new one exists and we have it. Browns score maybe too quick. Minute 26 to go. Bengals with all 3 timeouts. Nice, efficient 2-minute drive there for the Browns. This is exciting. I'm with you, Karen. But yeah, I don't know if I'll just we'll just package this whole sim season worth of game tape and send it to Jimmy and D Haslam and be like, here's what you would have had with Dorsey's. Here's the meal you would have had with Dorsey's groceries if you had let Dorsey's ingredients if you had let Stefanski and Joe Woods bake the cake. All right, minute 22. Andy Dalton's going to be in the shotgun here. 17-10, Browns lead again. This is a must-win for them if the playoffs are in any kind of... They're going to go deep left side. That thing's caught, but he is out of bounds. A.J. Green caught it, but pushed out of bounds. So again, they have to get the win if they want any chance at the playoffs. High snap for Dalton. He's going to turn around and give it on the draw to the running back. He's going to get 6. That's an odd play, and they're going to go ahead and blow their first time out. Welcome, 504.
Oh yeah, I'm coming. Oh yeah, I'm coming.
Across the middle, that one's caught. 1st down up near the 50. They're going to go ahead and call their 2nd timeout now. 55 seconds, 1st and 10. They're at the 47. Dalton under center. He's got 3 receivers to the right, and Eifert on the left side of the line. He's going to do a 2-step drop. He's going to fling it. It's tipped. Is it picked? They're going to say it's picked by Schobert. What a play. 504, you are like 2 plays too late. But you called it. Mr. Lovelace called it. Look at that ball tipped, and then what a pick by Joe Schobert. Look at this thing. Diving. Oh, that's totally a trap, but we'll see. I don't know if that's a play that they can review or not. Nice job, 504. You called it for sure. I don't think they can review interceptions. Like, I don't know if they have that in there. Nope, they don't. I don't know if they have that in their little lexicon. Yeah, I don't think they can. I've never seen a catch like that get overturned before, or even get attempted to be overturned. Across the middle, he's got his man. There's Noah Brown again. He's down to the 30. They're definitely in Cybert range now. Just be smart here, Bakes. Be smart. 29-yard line, 45 seconds. They got 2 more timeouts. Back to pass. Floats it across the middle again. 1st down again, and it's Njoku again. 1st down, Browns. He is flinging it right now. He is accurate over the middle. I'll give him that for sure. Still got plenty of time. 1 timeout. 40 seconds. Baker both time. Across the middle. Touchdown. No. Yes. I couldn't tell if he held onto the ball or not. Touchdown, Taywan Taylor. Taywan Taylor is in danger of not even making the team in 2020 because of the wide receiver depth that we have that's healthy. I better hope he can play special teams because Kadero Hodge or JoJo Natson or DPJ or the new guy that they just got from the Bengals, Damian Willis, all those guys are going to be fighting for a spot. Taywan Taylor, really, really nice throw and catch there. So it wasn't a run. 504 called the run, but he did call the turnover, and we got ourselves a second. That's a huge, huge momentum swinger here at the end of the first half, and we get the ball back second half. Yeah, that's right. You're right, Staff Weasel. Yeah, DPJ has been making plays for you. Not quite as many as Harrison Bryant, but he has been consistently doing well. Caught a nice deep ball from Case Keenum a couple days ago.
Come on, fellas.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm totally with you, Stat. That's what I said. We'll package up this playlist of videos and send them to the Haslams and Freddie Kitchens and John Dorsey. I'm sure he's just like John Dorsey at Gmail or something like that. That's probably fine. Right up the middle. They're just gonna be content, it looks like, to run the football. Get this thing to halftime. Now they call timeout. That's dumb. I'm with you, Keith. I hope it translates. I mean, the passing offense has been a little slow to get started, but they sure show moments where it looks really effective. Now, obviously, the Browns defense pretty much knows all the routes the guys are going to run at this point. But I think the mix of the run and the pass for them will make Baker effective. Right side, he's going to get tackled. That's the last play of the first half. 24-10. Zach Taylor. Again, the Bengals lead the division right now. Ravens behind on the tiebreaker to them, even though they have the same record. Let's see if we get a Ravens score here. We are. Pittsburgh at the Ravens. Oof, tied at 14. Heading into halftime as well. 2 picks already for Ben Roethlisberger. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that game on the ticker. Because if the Ravens lose, then we win the division. We will win the division at 9-6-1 if we win the game. If the Ravens win, they will be 10-6 and they will win the division, and then we're going to need some help to hope we get ourselves the that second wild card spot. I mean, you don't have to. If you want to win the division, you got to root for the Squealers. All right, here we go. 24-10, 30 minutes away from finding out if the 2019 Browns were in fact a playoff contender or not.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
I heard some rumblings yesterday, Wendell. Glad you're in. I hope that they get it done. There was a big protest of Ohio State parents and students and fans outside the stadium today here in Columbus. I did not attend, but I heard about it. I would forgive them if they're like, you know what, we jumped the gun, we thought everybody else was going to cancel too. Clearly we figured out a way they can test guys and keep people healthy. So we're back on. We're going to start September 20th or whatever. But I don't know if they're too prideful to do that. To say, you know what, we screwed up, we jumped the gun a little bit. Science has caught up. We got this new 15-minute test that Abbott made.
180.
We're going to give it a go.
Ricky.
Back to pass. Big time back to pass. Left side. He's got his man. He's going to switch hands a couple times. That's Njoku again. Big time run after the catch for the Chief. He's down to the 41. Big time run there for Njoku. Good play there on the nice crossing route to the tight end, the old hand switch. I wonder if kid, have you seen any of that ridiculous hand switching in 21? I forgot to look for it like that, where they like just keep switching the ball back and forth between their hands. That's right, he is balling out. And maybe it is because we talked smack.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Check. Fresno.
Baker out of the shotgun. He's got Hunt with him. He's going to RPO to the left side. That thing is dropped by OBJ. Beckham just straight drops that pass. That was an RPO. You could see there. Now this one's just the straight inside zone handoff. Oh, sweet little move by Kareem Hunt, but he does get tripped up just enough to slow him down. 3rd and 4.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the line. There you go.
Back to pass. Watch out! Hit as he throws. He had his man. He was going to try to check that down to Hunt. And he gets drilled in the middle of the field as he throws the football. Lucky that that ball falls harmlessly to the turf. Browns are going to settle probably for a 52-yard field goal there. See, he had his man. He was getting ready to get wrecked over right there to Jarvis Landry across the middle on another one of those crosser routes, that mesh concept. Seibert in from 52 here. That looks short and right. That was horrible. Seibert with a terrible looking kick. Short and right. And the Bengals will get good field position for their first second half drive. So Browns can't capitalize necessarily on the end of half momentum. Thus far, there he is, the Ginger Ninja himself, Andy Dalton. Pretty good first half. That pick to Schobert was pretty fluky. They're going to go ahead and hand it off on an inside handoff. Looked like a little little counter play there. Welcome, Ron. Yes. Oh, Bryant is looking worse. We're very excited. We've been on the bandwagon for a while for Harrison Bryant. Who knows? Maybe we're driving the bandwagon here at Big Gun Sports. We're just trying to get our nickname for him of Abercrombie to Nathan Segura. Maybe it'll stick. Turn around again. Nixon left side. He's got a hole this time. He's going to get knocked down by Demarius Randall, but he's going to get 8 before he does that, and that's a first down, Bengals. Andy Dalton under center. Again, this drive started at the 42 after the missed field goal for Seibert. Miles coming, but it's not. Oh, ball's out. It's picked up by Miles. Let's go. Olivier Vernon with a big-time strip sack of Dalton. That ball came out clean. And Myles Garrett with a scoop there. Good job for Miles. Let's go. As Miles looked like he was coming too, but Ogunjobi got there first, and then Miles lands on the football. Nice play there. First down, Browns. Nick Chubb, 0 carries in that first drive. It was a lot of Hunt. Excuse me. Oh, that's good. I appreciate you watching, Ron. I hope work's going well for you. Turn around, give the ball Chubb. Right side, he's going to trip on Janovic and then fall forward for 2 yards. Sorry. Across the middle, he's got it. That's, oh, he had it in his hands. He was running, and then somehow the ball came out of his hands there. Back to pass, 3rd and 8. Baker's got lots of time. He's going to check that one down. He's going to try to check it down. And big Geno Atkins knocks that thing down at the line. Could have used the sidearm delivery on that pass. 4th and 8. So a turnover for the Browns, and they can do absolutely nothing with it, unfortunately. First time we've seen the hammer all today. Wendell we will start on Madden 21.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Well, it depends. It depends on what happens in this game. If we win and make the playoffs, then we are committed to finishing the playoff run with this season and this game. If we somehow lose and don't make the playoffs, or win and don't make the playoffs, we will start it pretty soon, likely this week. Right now we're just kind of running. Whoa, tipped at the line there. Right now we're running some sims to try to find the best set of parameters. You know, how high we want injuries, penalties, those kinds of things, as we sort of get used to the new game. But also we're not wanting to start too soon, because if we start our sim tomorrow and then the day after they trade, they sign Earl Thomas and trade for, whoa, we got him again. That's number 39. Here we go. Let's go. 39 sacks on the season. But if we get if we get too far ahead of ourselves, or I just don't want to get 3 weeks into our sim season and then the Browns make like a big roster splash and it's like, oh, we're gonna feel like we need to start over again. So we will do the preseason games here in the next, well, again, it depends on when this season ends, but we'll get them going pretty much as soon as this season ends, whenever that might be. But we're gonna sim just 2 of the preseason games on the channel for people to watch. And then we'll kind of, just make sure there aren't any huge roster snafus that we need to adjust. So, sorry, long answer to a short question. Right side, Baker, that one is incomplete again. So good hold for the Browns defense. Yeah, Ron, that would be awesome. That's kind of what we want, is to prove that we have the talent, and Freddie fudged it up for all of us. Third and 12 now. Baker, I thought he was going to scramble for a minute. He's going to spin. He's going to throw back to the right side. He checks it down to Hunt for a 3-yard gain on 3rd and 12. Browns will punt it away again here. 4th and 9. Gillen, this time much better punt for the Hammer, all the way down to the 20. Oh, it's dropped! And then he is going to pick it back up and land at the 26.
We gonna shut y'all down.
They might be, Karen. They might be or at least Miles has turned into the demolition dog. He's got 39 sacks on the season. That's 9 more than Fletcher Cox had. Or, excuse me, I think Cox ended with 32 in that season in 2022. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of the point. That's why we sort of did this, was to prove that they had the roster and that Freddie Kitchens, just proving Freddie Kitchens' ineptitude, pretty much, is the whole purpose of this coulda, woulda, shoulda sim. But yeah, they ended the season 6-10. So even worst case, if the Bengals come back and win here, that's still 2 more wins and 1 less loss, or 3 less losses than they would have had with Freddie. And then, yeah, making the playoffs, who knows? Anything can happen in the playoffs. Make a little run. What you gonna do if we win the Super? We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate and leave prank calls for Freddie Kitchens' house. That the team was there, the roster was there, and you blew it. And Steve Wilkes' high school level defense probably didn't help either. Maybe Schobert would have kept a team friendly deal to stay. And when I saw the stuff about Raekwon McMillan getting shopped this morning, I was like, oh, Andrew Berry. And then to find out what the Raiders gave up for him, was like, are you kidding me? We could have easily done that. Right across the middle, there's A.J. Green. Little bunch formation, 3rd and inches. He's going to turn around, give it. They're going to smack him down in the backfield. Mixon ain't going to get there. Christian Kirksey and Mack Wilson combine on the tackle, and they're going to hold the Bengals here. 4th and 1 upcoming. It does kind of seem like they're hitting a little bit harder, doesn't it, Kieran? I hadn't noticed that. He's a tight ends coach somewhere, Dwayne. Freddie Kitchens is. Jets, maybe? Jaguars? I can't remember. Kit remembers. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, tight ends coach for the Jets. So a little bit of a demotion. But at least he still gets to hang out with his boy Greg Williams. And crazy Adam Gase. Well, I was just saying, he is still getting paid by the Browns, of course. No, he's the tight ends coach for the Jets. Kit is correct. Right City, Keith. Wrong color jersey. Little juke in the middle for Chubb. He's going to get 4. Let's just feed Chubb here, baby. No reason. No reason to do anything other than that. Look at the bottom of the screen. Steelers up by a touchdown. Left side, that's Beckham. First down up to the 35. Yeah, that's very true, Dwayne. There are a lot of GMs and coaches still getting paid by the Browns. Little RPO left side. Beckham caught it again. He's going to get ripped down right away, but he took it 7 yards. Trey Waynes on the tackle. 2nd and 3. So that RPO worked. The first one, Beckham just straight dropped. There's another RPO left side. Caught. First down. That one's Taywan Taylor. Well, absolutely, he was still getting a paycheck. Mike Holmgren might still be getting a paycheck for all I know. Right up the middle, dashing his way for another 6 yards there, Nick Chubb. He has looked much better. Five-step drop, he's going to spin, he's going to throw left side. That's a dart to Beckham at the 32-yard line. So Baker, quick, decisive throw. That was our first spin and sack. Spin in, not sack. Oh, I blame Freddie plenty. As we've seen, the pieces are there. They don't necessarily fit a scheme, but the pieces are there. Coach them up, run a good set. Yeah, you're right. Or just let Todd Monken run plays and actually come up with a game plan, since you never actually came up with a game plan. Oh, it is the Giants tight end, or the Giants tight end coach. Thank you, Keith. Joe Judge. So he's not with Greg Williams. Oh yeah, all those penalties. That's not on John Dorsey. There you go, Dwayne. Yeah, the old spin and dart instead of the spin and sack. So here we go, 4th quarter. Browns up 2 touchdowns. This one might put this game away if they can put 7 on the board here. He's going to go left side, corner of the end zone. Caught, touchdown. He's wide open. Odell Beckham. And he's going to do a little Michael Jackson dance. What a play there. OBJ, touchdown. Nice job there. Jumping up. What a route. He was behind everybody, behind Ladarius Webb there. 30-10, the Browns leaving no doubt in this one. So now, holy moly, folks. Let's keep watching that Ravens-Steelers score at the bottom of the ticker when it pops up. If the Ravens lose, we will win the division at 9-6-1. So the first piece that they needed to do, first piece we needed was to win this game, and they have done that. It started out by really effective use of Nick Chubb, and then Baker has been solid, slinging the rock all over the yard.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
But we need the Cardinals tied at 1, bottom of the 8th. Thank you for the update, Keith. The first place Indians. Oh, you're very, very welcome, Karen. We have a good time. I will let Mrs. Nagy know, and Kit's daughter can let you know that she's appreciative of giving up her daddy for an hour and a half randomly throughout the week as well. 2nd and 8, and I'm super excited. I've got to admit, guys, I kind of had a lull in the middle of this 2019 season, partially because we were playing so crappily. but I was like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. But the new games got me juiced. The new seasons got me juiced. The new rosters got me juiced. And our chance to look at Shia LaBeouf on the sidelines has got me juiced. So we're looking forward to it. It'll be a fun 2020 football season. And then right when it'll end, we will continue with 2021 and 2022, see if we can win ourselves another Super Bowl in the future. Maybe we'll win a Super Bowl in 2020. Who knows? Again, and yes, we'll sort of make a video explaining the way that the schedule will work, but we'll do like a pregame show once a week and then like a sim the game before it happens once a week in the busy fall. Ooh, nice, Keith. Watch out, up the middle, they're going to set up a screen left side. He's got it. Is that Gio or Joe? I can't tell. Look at him try to punch that football out, Mac Wilson. Was Gio Bernard left side as they're trying to get back in this football game. A little bit of movement on the left side. Is it going to be the Bengals or is it going to be the Browns? And it is the Bengals. Keith, tell your Browns backers friends about the channel. We'll try to get some more subscribers this fall. It would be fun. If we get to 1,000 subscribers, then YouTube starts to give me money. That would be fun. It doesn't matter to me, kid. I think it's funny that he looks like Shia LaBeouf. But in theory, if we just make our own guy and they just uses the same playbook and the same schemes and stuff like that, it might, it shouldn't change. I don't know if it'll fundamentally change anything. Ooh, View with a sick burn on Shia LaBeouf. 4th and 2, Dalton's going to go for it. He's back to pass over the middle. It's caught. It is caught. I thought maybe he was going to drop it on the hit, but he didn't. Tyler Croft. Thank you, Dwayne. Appreciate that. Back to pass. Little spin, no sack, but he's going to throw this one away because he felt it coming. The man has one expression. Mildly constipated. Hey, but he got to make out with Megan Fox in the first Transformers movie. That's got to count for something, right? Across the middle, AJ Green. He's down to the 13. Clock running. We're under 10 minutes now. Turn around. They're going to go play action. He's going to spin to the right side. He's going to go to Uzama. Uzama's going to get ripped down, and he stays in bounds. Nice tackle there for the Browns defense. Shotgun, nobody back there with him. Are the Browns going to bring pressure here? Looks like they're in a 3-3-5. They're not going to bring the pressure. He's going to go left side. It's caught near the first down. They're going to say dropped the football. That's Alex Erickson now, 3rd and 3. 5 receivers out in the package. He's going to Browns rush 4. He's going to go right side. Caught at the 1-yard line. Tyler Boyd got his feet in. 1st down, Browns. Michael Bitter, they knew what he was trying to. He was trying to get a certain kind of person to watch that movie. All right, 1st and goal. Bunch of bodies right there on that goal line from the 1. Can the Browns tighten up here again? Turn around right up the middle. Mix-it. He's going to go backwards. Olivier Vernon. Nice play there by OV. I mean, I watched it. Not necessarily for Megan Fox. The actual transforming of the Transformers was some pretty cool CGI. I'll give him that. And Optimus Prime is a great character, but I can't tell you I watched the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 9th. Whoa, he got him! There it is! 40! 4-0 for Myles Garrett. We salute you. Let's go. 40 sacks for Myles Garrett. There it is. He's got 18 more than the NFL record now. 40 sacks for Myles Garrett. View, yes, you did just a little bit. Yeah, there it is, Dwayne. The 40 burger, left side, touchdown. Look at that, Baltimore still down a touchdown. Bottom of the screen, 7 minutes and 35 seconds to go in Baltimore. This is the last game of the regular season window. We will wait and see. You'll find out live at the end of the game whether or not we make the playoffs or not. Winning this game is a must to make the playoffs. So if we win this one, there's a chance. Yes, and absolutely. If the Ravens lose and we win, then we will somehow sneak from in the hunt to division champ in 1 week. Welcome, Sean. Go Browns. I want a playoff game too, just to further stick it to Freddie Kitchens. 31-17 here, 7-16. Both teams all three timeouts left. But we will stay. If you stay on the stream when the game ends, we'll blow through the stats and figure out what's going on with the playoffs. You think Baker looks better in the new game, Karen? Okay, we'll hope so. He's a little bit more mobile for sure. That's true. Yes, getting to the playoffs would make the replay of 2019 all worth it. Right up the middle, Nick Chubb refusing to go down. Finally does. 6 yards on the first down carry. Let's get Chubb over 100 for sure. Dwayne with our live coverage of the other games. Let that clock run all the way down. Baker back to pass. Gonna go right side. Get across that line. Can Njoku do it? I think he can. 1st and 10. There we go. Let that clock tick some more. Bills have clinched the AFC East. There's Chubb left side. He's going to get 5 or 6 more there. 7 more. He's got 98 now in the game. So that's the recipe for success for the Browns. Always has been. Always will be. At least until Nick Chubb is no longer playing football for your team. Right up the middle, this one's Hunt, and he's going to get knocked down after a gain of 2. He has been not as good in this game. 3rd and 1. Big 3rd down here, runner pass. We got the strong eye to the left side. Looks like a running formation. They're going to give it to Chubb. He's got a huge hole. 1st down, Browns. Down to the 45. He's got 110 on the season. Or 110 on the season. On the year. I mean, on the game. I'm an idiot. 761 on the season now, as he had that 8-week chunk in the middle that he was just bad, / they kept running him on bad plays. Look at Janovic picking up linebacker Nick Vigil. Excuse me, Janovich. Nice job there. We're going to be under 4 minutes here now. Turn around. They're going to go left or right side, and Hunt is going to be ripped down in the backfield. 6 carries for 4 yards for Kareem Hunt. Carlos Dunlop with the TFL there. 2nd and 13, but the clock she runs.
It's our time. It's our time.
Back to pass. Watch out. Right up the middle. He's hit as he throws, but it's complete to Njoku. What a strike from Baker Mayfield. 3rd and 5 now. He's got like 761, Sean. Baker, is he going to scramble? Oh, he's going to move around in the pocket and then take a sack from Carl Lawson. But that's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning. Oh, it's 31-17. I just saw it go away. Steelers get that huge touchdown. Their score is 31-17, just like ours, guys. We might do this. We might squeak the division championship out on the week 17. Had to get this win and had to get Ben Roethlisberger to do something good for us. Playoff bound, tilted, I think you're right. 2 minutes to go in this game. I didn't see the time on the Steelers game. I just saw it right as it went away. But 14 points, they're going to be close to our time. With about 2 minutes left, there's a lot to ask for. Gillen's going to knock that thing out of bounds at the 13. 1:56, all 3 timeouts for Andy Dalton. Maybe another turnover here. They've got 2:34 left in their game now. Juju with 8 catches and 2 touchdowns in that game. 2 picks for Lamar. Mark Ingram 102 yards rushing, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be enough down there in Baltimore. 30-3. Gosh, the Eagles are getting spanked. Right up the middle. Not sure why you're running the ball there, but they're going to get no gain. That's right. Today we're allowed to be Steelers fans. Watch out. Got him again. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. Ogunjobi's going to clean up the mess. They're going to give the half sack to Miles. He's at 40.5 for the season. 3rd and 18. Dalton standing on the goal line. Let's get his safety. Blitz coming, but he's going to go down the middle, and it's almost picked off. Demarius Randall was right there. It's like actually TJ Carey who had his hands on the ball. Yeah, you're right, Sean. That was a good season. That 2021. When we drafted Wyatt Davis in the first round. And that was the one where we lost to the Chargers in the wild card or the division series. Right side. I think he dropped it. He did drop it. 1st and goal for the Browns from the 5. So, oh, that's crazy. Manny Ramirez, legend. Gosh, that mid-90s Indians teams were so good. That was a 4th and 10, and he goes pretty aggressively right side. Tyler Boyd can't pluck it in. Good coverage there. Greedy Williams. Kobe Melifonwu. Oh, so he came in late. Melifonwu did. Browns take over at the 5. What do you think, Stefanski? Is he gonna gash it in for another touchdown, or does he just take a knee? What kind of coach is he? Goal line set in there. 3 tight ends and Janovich. Left side, they go play action. They're going to go. Watch out! Chubb, he's going to get knocked down. He's going to lose. He actually no gain, and then the Bengals go ahead and call a timeout.
You got him! You got him!
Yes, the safety from Florida State. Hamza Nasirildeen. 3rd and goal. Looks like they're still going for it. Back to pass. Baker. Right side. Touchdown. Beckham in the back of the end zone. Pour a little more salt in that wound. Let's go Browns. 38-17 now with a $1:11 to go. Touchdown Browns. Oh man, no mercy. Just laying it on. Oh, we're going to booth review it for sure. Why not?
The previous play is under review.
Gosh, remember that play when Andy Isabella was legitimately like 2 yards out of the end zone and he got the ball? I think he definitely had both feet in, but we'll see. When he contacted him, it almost looked like that right foot, even though it was down, wasn't all the way down, like didn't go all the way down anymore. Hopefully they've cleaned those things up in the new game. That's right, who day? The Browns, that's who. That's right, you're right, revenge from earlier in the season when they whooped us. 38-17 here, $1:11 to go. Beckham, 9th touchdown of the season, slowly turning it into a good year. And again, maybe he could have just taken a knee, but they're gonna call timeouts to stop the clock after we were running the football, then why not? Darius Phillips up to the 25. And yes, we did. I don't even remember what happened, but I know it was crazy. All right, we look at the ticker at the bottom. Washington 11-4. Alex Smith, healed miraculously and played all year for the Redskins and actually played pretty good, pretty well. All right, 108. Let's get this thing over with here. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Wendell, cut day is the 5th, something like that, maybe. It's gonna be rough. So yes, we're gonna wait till cut day. I think probably before we maybe we started. I don't know. We'll see. I guess it depends on how hard it is for us to force transactions to happen after the fact. Across the middle, he's gonna get knocked down. They're gonna call their last timeout. 19 seconds left.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Across the middle, H.A. Green. Oh, they're going to call a face mask. Mac Wilson rips him down by the face mask.
Defense.
"15 seconds now up to the 23.
51's the mic, 51's the mic.
Is it a final? Is it a final down there? Have we seen yet? 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Good night, Cincinnati. Thanks for playing. Zach Taylor goes from first to third in this, potentially in this, well, I guess he would go to second. First to second in the span of a 4-hour football game here. And maybe sees, who knows, maybe sees their playoff chances go by the wayside. We'll have to find out here. Browns with a big win. Those three takeaways were helpful. Baker only had 1 interception, which was also helpful. Myles Garrett continuing to cement his legendary status. We'll see if 40.5 sacks can win him the MVP. Somehow I don't think that it will. Okay, so let's go see what happened here. Let's plug in the rest of these dominoes. We'll upgrade Stefanski later. Joel Bitonio, sure, give him a little upgrade. Alright. Let's see. We needed to keep Geno Atkins under control, and he was. I don't think he was an absolute beast, but... yes, Buckeye Nut. Welcome. Andy Dalton had played the entire season, and they are not going to get themselves Joe Burrow at this particular case. Okay. Right now it says advanced week to the wild card. So there. Let me see the other box scores. I don't know. I don't know if I can. I'm sure I can, but I don't. Here we go. All right. So there it is. We did make the wild card. We're going to be playing the Titans in the wild card. Let's take a look at these. So let's take a look how the standings shook out. So the Browns win the AFC North. Look at that. That tie that we were wondering if it would come back to haunt us. Look how even the division was. Actually turned out to help us in this particular case. And so we're going to make the playoffs. Let's see the rest of the playoffs. Colts, Chiefs, Chargers, and Browns. Titans, and then they'll say the Bills at 8-7-1. That's what won the AFC East. Incredible. Incredible. Playoffs indeed. All right. Just because you're going to get mad when you see, let's check to see if there's some possible way that Myles Garrett, oh, he's going to lose to frickin' Andrew Luck, who didn't even play football this year. Unbelievable. Dude deserves it. Yes, this did. This proved the clownness of Freddie Kitchens. So, all right, well, folks, we can't move on to the new game yet. We've got a playoff team, and we're going to bring that playoff game to you. So I will see what my scout playing at a golf outing tomorrow. We're going to take up a good chunk of the day. Maybe tomorrow. If not, we'll try to knock something out this week for the playoffs. Just make sure you have those notifications set. Hit the bell to get all those notifications. Up yours, Dorsey. Up yours, Freddie. We'll get that knocked out sometime this week, and Kit and I will still keep kind of tweaking getting everything ready to go for the new 2020 sim in the new game. So really appreciate it. A lot of fun today. Good to see all the peeps. Thanks for being a part of it, as always. So thankful to everybody who's made this a fun part of your life, as it is for Kit and I. I'm Phil Nagy for Nagy on Sports. He's Kit Nagy for Nagy on Sports. And until we do it again next time when we play the Titans in the playoffs, go Browns!